Intuitive Machines Odysseus lander tipped over at touchdown, but it's still kicking. More on that coming up, but first, Apple Watches are useful sidekicks for iPhones, serving up calls and notifications while also handling practical tasks like music control and timers. Plus, they're aces at tracking health and fitness metrics. While there are just 3 Apple Watch models, sussing out the differences between them can help you determine if the budget-friendly Apple Watch SE is enough, or if you'll be better served by the high-end Ultra 2. Ultimately, we think the Series 9 is the best Apple Watch for most people, but this guide breaks down the details of all 3 models so you can decide which model is the best for you. Head over to Engadget.com and check out the best Apple Watch in 2024. And whether you just received a new smartphone as a gift or you want to give your existing phone a refresh, you can do so by examining your app situation. First, purging might be in order. We recommend deleting any apps you don't use regularly off your phone to get extra space and remove unnecessary digital clutter from your life. Yes, that goes for any pre-installed apps on your phone that you know will get banished to a hidden folder otherwise. Once that's done, think about any apps you don't currently have that you know you'd use or that you'd want to try. Do you constantly take public transit and need up-to-date train times or directions? Or are you always working from coffee shops and need a VPN for digital protection? If you need some inspiration, find our list of the best smartphone apps we think you should try on your phone at Engadget.com. It turns out Intuitive Machines Odysseus spacecraft didn't land upright after all. In a press conference with NASA Friday evening, the company revealed the lander is laying on its side after coming in a little faster than expected, likely catching its foot on the surface at the moment of landing. Fortunately, Odysseus is positioned in such a way that its solar panels are still getting enough light from the sun to keep it charged, and the team has been able to communicate with it. Pictures from the surface should be coming soon. While the initial assessment was that Odysseus had landed properly, further analysis indicated otherwise. Intuitive Machines CEO and co-founder Steve Altemus said stale telemetry was to blame for the earlier reading. All payloads except the one static art installation, though, Jeff Koons' moon phases sculptures, are on the upturned side. The lander and its NASA science payloads have been collecting data from the journey, descent, and landing, which the team will use to try and get a better understanding of what happened. But all things considered, it seems to be doing well. The team plans to eject the Eagle Cam, developed by students at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, so it can take a picture of the lander and its surroundings perhaps as soon as this weekend. It was supposed to be ejected during descent to capture the moment of landing, but issues on touchdown day prevented it from being released. Once Odysseus was in lunar orbit and hours away from its landing attempt, the team discovered its laser rangefinders, which are key to its precision navigation, were not working, due entirely to human error. According to Altemus, someone forgot to flip a safety switch that would allow them to turn on, so they couldn't. That realization was like a punch in the stomach, Altemus said, and they thought they could lose the mission. Team was thankfully able to make a last-second adjustment cooked up on the fly by Intuitive Machines CTO and co-founder Tim Crane, who suggested they use one of the onboard NASA payloads instead to guide the descent, the Navigation Doppler LiDAR NDL. In the end, Odysseus made it there all right. Its mission is expected to last a little over a week until lunar night falls. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Cheyenne McDonald and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.